Hello there. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience as we do a little stream restart there. We've got game 2 lined up here. Gabby smashed Paul and Reality in that first game. But Paul's on the play here with his Elves deck. He's got a Nettle Sentinel to kick things off. And this could be a quick one if Paul gets the right cards going. He's got a Glimpse of Nature already in his hand, which is one of his key cards.
Yep. Although, I mean, Gabby's hands look pretty good. We got Displacer, Thought Not Seer, Reshaper, Endless One, Spirit Guide, which it looks like.
I think she's going to go for the Reshaper here on turn 1. Though I wonder if she just wants to go Endless One for 2, go, and then play Thought Not Seer next turn.
Right. That seems incredibly strong.
Yeah, I mean, she's got good options either way she goes. The thing is, if she plays the Matter Reshaper here next turn, her turn is a little less exciting. It's like a Displacer, which is still good. She's got a lot of options. The real key here about her decision is when do I want to cast Thought Not Seer? Because she could cast it on turn 2, right?
Right.
Turn 2 Thought Not Seer is a big game. That's a huge deal. Now, she cannot turn 3 it currently, but she can turn 4. And she has turn 3 plays. So it kind of just depends on what she thinks. It looks like, yeah, she's going to wait a turn, I believe. Yeah, I like this play a lot by Gabby. I think this is correct. She can play the Caves of Koilos, make colorless. The Eye of Ugin reduces it by 2, and then exile the Simium Spirit Guide to get that Thought Not Seer down and take away, well, in this case, oh no, Jitte off the top for Paul?
Yep.
Oh my God. Brutal. Wow, that was good timing for Cheon. Ooh, another Simian Spirit Guide. Interesting. That doesn't change anything now.
No.
Right? She still, I think, is just going to Thought Not Seer. Offer the trade. Yeah, this is a very good trade for Gabby and a very bad trade for Cheon, so he doesn't make it.
And yeah, here comes Thought Not.
Okay, so that's probably going to take Glimpse. Craterhoof, not an issue at this point. The Dwynen's Elite is an option. It's an option. It just seems like Glimpse is the most powerful card here. Reclamation Sage currently not castable and doesn't have any targets, so she's probably going to ignore that. So it's probably between Glimpse and Dwynen's Elite. She wants to keep the pressure on. Her game plan involves ignoring Craterhoof Behemoth and just attacking enough so that it gets stuck in Paul's hand. The truth is that Glimpse is not amazing here anyway, which is why I think you could consider the Dwynen's Elite. Because if he plays Glimpse, he doesn't even have another thing to cast. And he probably just wants to play the Umezawa's Jitte. But the Glimpse is the card that comes back to bite you the hardest. Oh, another Jitte off the top for Paul. It's not all fun and games. And he just wants to get counters on this thing immediately. Interesting decision for Gabby. She can block here. But if she does, she's going to lose her Thought Not Seer. And she's going to have Paul draw an extra card. And I think Paul's pretty happy with this outcome. He's just going to zap the Thought Not with the Umezawa's Jitte now. Shrink, and get a card off of it, too. Maybe a land? No, it's kind of awkward. It's another Reclamation Sage.
Ooh, another Eye of Ugin here.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Backup. No.
Backup plan. I don't think his eye's going to end up going anywhere here, so Gabby... Well, she's got decent options here. She can play either of her 3-drops, which is pretty good. I think I would err on playing the Displacer first, because if you get to untap and have Displacer active, it makes Umezawa's Jitte very bad because your opponent pays mana to equip and you can just blink the creature and then the equip never happens. So you can just pretty much turn off the Jitte for most intents and purposes. I mean, if Paul finds a bunch of extra mana all of a sudden, then it can work. But beyond that, she's going to be able to kind of keep him at bay.
Heritage Druid off the top.
Yeah, I think he just
plays that.
Played it. Okay. I actually thought he might just play the Dwynen's Elite, but I guess
there, yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that it doesn't come with a friend if you,
right.
So he might as well wait. Next turn, this sets him up to play the Dwynen's Elite and immediately have the 3 mana available, so it makes sense. Paul Cheon, obviously a pro. Don't chump block, Paul. What is he doing?
He's just doing a little dance.
He's just doing a little block dance?
Yeah, just doing the hokey pokey. It's fine.
I like it. And then, not much here for Gabby. She just gets to follow up with a Matter Reshaper, but she doesn't need a whole lot. She's going to have 9 power on this board. And she is, still leaves the mana available for the Eldrazi Displacer as well.
All right, here comes the Elite with a friend.
So he's got mana. So he could play...
Sage or Shaman.
Yes. Suppose Shaman is just the best play because Sage doesn't do anything here.
Yeah.
He's got enough mana to equip if he plays the Shaman, which is exactly what he's doing here, but I think we're going to see Gabby.
Blinked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Send that Shaman for a little ride here. Kaboing.
Ooh.
Wow, Gabby has just kind of dominated this match. She's now going to put Paul down to 1. She needed a gut shot there.
She's got a few. And she definitely has some time.
I think I just cast this Immune Spirit Guide there. Can she cast it? Yeah, maybe it's better. No, I was wrong. It's much better just to leave up the Displacer. The only way she can lose is if Paul either goes off, right? Like if he, finds a glimpse and just draws a bunch and makes infinite mana, or if Jitte equip actually happens,
right? And
she can prevent that. So it makes way more sense for her to just do this. Also, in the case that Paul doesn't go for the Jitte equip, she could just kill a token. Like the Elf Warrior, she could just blink that.
Mm-hmm.
The interesting thing is if Paul has the ability to try to equip twice. Like if he goes to equip the Elite, she bounces it, he gets another creature. Looks like he didn't go for it. Can she actually blink twice? 2, 3? No, she can't.
No.
She actually can.
With the Spirit
Guide, yeah.
Right.
That's pretty funny. He doesn't know that though.
So she just does that here, right?
Yes, she can set up the win here.
Yeah. By just blinking 2 creatures?
Yeah, she needs... The thing is, the Dwynen's Elite will bring a friend back, but she has 2 blinks on her turn, so she can get him down to just 1 creature left and then just kill him. So she just leaves the Dwynen's Elite up and then gets rid of the Reclamation Sage here, and then she can just attack for the win.
Yep.
Beautiful. Yes, Gabby. And that was just a savage beating, by the way. Like she was never like Paul really could never get anything going thanks to the Eldrazi Displacer. She could go for the flawless, blink it, then blink the token. Let's see, 2, 3, 2. No, she doesn't have enough mana for it. She's just gonna rumble. Oh, stop it, Paul.
Paul,
please.
There we go.
Gabby wins the no banless modern match. So great job, Gabby. You redeemed yourself against Paul there at the end and sent a message for the next time that you end up playing against him. That was good stuff and always fun to watch. No banless modern, just because it's the format we just don't get to see. This is the first time I've really seen it. Was stuff that Randy's been doing. But that's going to do it for the semifinals. James, on behalf of Loading Ready Run, did you want to say, that's it for the first season for you and I and everybody from LRR. Did you want to say anything to your fans?
Yeah, no, this has been just an absolute ton of fun. All of us here, Graham and Alex and Cameron, have been having just a ton of fun the last 10 weeks with all these decks that we've been building and playing Magic with you guys, which has been absolutely great. I can't wait to hopefully see this back, because I think this has been an incredible success, and I think you guys have been enjoying it. I know I have, so I hope we get to do this again sometime, because it's been a lot of fun. How about you? Have you been enjoying yourself?
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a kind of a a journey for me, because I started building these weird decks, and the really cool part though is that I've got to share this with my community, right, with like the limited resources people, and I sent a few of my deck lists to the subreddit, for example, and I said, guys, help me out, and I built my deck based on what people wanted there. I let people vote for what card I was going to play, that kind of stuff, and I just had a really good time interacting, and it's a different feeling when you come into play your match and when that there's people that are invested in, like, they helped you build the deck, they helped you make choices, and you're representing them. It's not just, oh, Marshall lost, Marshall won. It's like, no, we're all going into battle. And I got to say, it has a different feel, and I've really enjoyed that part. The other thing has just been the whole brewing deck building thing with the Brewmaster and stuff. I did not anticipate making a run at the Brewmaster, but I'm pretty happy with second place. I think I would have put myself about second from the bottom if you would have asked me where I would have been coming in. So that's been really fun to kind of explore that side and have fun here on the Community Super League. So thanks everybody for the support and for watching. I know I speak for Loading Ready to Run and everybody else that we had a lot of fun. Finals. We've got Paul Cheon versus Kenji Igashira coming up shortly. I'm assuming that the players are getting ready, and once they're ready, we're going to be able to head over and see them. Are they self-commentarying? Yeah, they're going to be doing self-commentary for the match. So you get all the trash talk between Paul and Kenji, which will be plentiful. There's no doubt about it. They have, kind of a love-hate, brothers type relationship where they like, oh, he's like my dad, or, Kenji makes weird jokes like that. But then at the same time, they go at it hard,
Oh, yeah.
The other thing that I have to say here, I think we need to change the rules for Community Super League to favor deck building and goofy stuff even more, because look what happened, James. The two best players in the thing are in the finals.
I know.
There's other people that, Gabby and talking about like Aaron and stuff. There's other good players here, but like these are the two best players in my opinion in the Community Super League, just as Magic players, and they're in the finals. That's not right. That is not right.
We need to take this back, Marshall, is what you're saying.
Yeah, this is wrong. Like, if I would have known that it rewarded you for being good, I would have, like, practiced or something. So, all right, we've got a quick message from our sponsors, but when we come back, it'll be time for the finals. We'll see you then.
Whether writing